What's up, guys? Coach Jordan here. I'm gonna go over, Mike went over kind of basically the whole thing of like what Murph is, rep schemes, what you should do, weight vest, no weight vest, and all that. I'm gonna go over kind of warm up, my experience last year, why you need to warm up, not let the mile run be your warm up, and so forth. So, prep and warm up for Murph. First thing I said, don't let them, the first mile run be your warm up. It will get you nice and sweaty and hot, but I did that last year, no warm-up, I let that go, and an hour after Murph, my low back locked up and I couldn't walk for about 2 days. So don't do that. So that's my experience with Murph. So what I recommend is get here about 30 minutes early before we start, okay? Get a solid turf warm-up in, just like how we usually do, leg kicks, all that stuff, kind of just a dynamic warm-up. Get your heart rate up, get a little sweaty, okay? Kind of get your legs ready to run, all right, all that ballistic movement. And then do your mobility. So if you have tight hamstrings still, or if you just have, shoulders, with push-ups, if you have shoulder pain and that, then you can do that specific mobility and hit like soft tissue stuff or foam roller. Then after that, I would recommend doing a few rounds of like a running Cindy. Okay, so maybe you run like a 200 meter, you come in, you do a couple rounds of Cindy, 15 air squats, 10 push-ups, 5 pull-ups. Or if you don't want to waste that much energy, depending on your skill level, you can do a 200 meter run, come in, and maybe you do like 5, 5, 5, a few rounds on all that, just so you don't, wear out your pull-up if you're going to do pull-ups and they're not your strong suit and all that. By that point, you should be, after the turf warm-up, extra mobility, and then actually running and doing kind of a few rounds of Cindy with doing push-ups, all the movements we're going to do in Murph, air squat, push-up, pull-up. And don't worry if you can't do pull-ups, we'll find scales for you, ring rows and such. With that being said, going into hydration, guys, I think Kurt or Shireen will probably touch on this, but I still want to kind of just expose of how important it is for you. This is one of the few workouts that will be okay to have a bottle of water or water jug with you and literally carry it around and have it right by your side, and as you're doing air squats or push-ups in between sets, sipping on water, okay? So if you do have water, I would recommend, this is the one time I will let you drink it during a workout. So if you do, please bring water. If you don't, get a Fit Aid, buy, get something here or at a gas station on the way. You definitely want to be drinking before, during, and after this workout, okay? So that being said, the night before as well, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, hydrating before, that way you're not already kind of pre-exhausted with the hotter weather coming in, since we're not really acclimated to it yet. It's only going to get hotter and hotter. So, that's all my tips, guys.